What's going on, everyone? This is Dustin Stelzer with another episode of Journey to Master. And today I'm going to get a little deep on y'all. So, I've been doing this whole recording videos and putting shit out on the internet thing for a little over a year now. And, I've got a couple different channels, and in different ways I've met and come across a lot of different people's perspectives. And just in life, I mean, fuck, I'm 33, so I've got enough experience on this earth of people having opinions, and it's made me realize over time, like, most of the people that watch these videos are pretty cool. You know, like, people interact with me, people want to know things, people seem pretty appreciative of content that I put out. Every once in a while there's a douchebag, you know, somebody that's just like out to fucking rip somebody down. And it started to make me think about just like how people interact with other people and people's perception of other people. So it made me start thinking about my whole theory about good and bad. I don't believe in good and evil or good and bad. I don't have any religious or you know, spiritual belief in like a good thing and a bad thing. I think that people just are people, and other people make judgments about other people. You know, like if I'm sitting here smoking a cigarette, right? There's at least a tenth of you out there that are like, oh, Jesus Christ, why is he smoking a cigarette? Like, cigarettes are bad. You shouldn't smoke cigarettes. Or I don't want to watch this video because he's smoking a cigarette in it, so I'm going to turn the video off. But up until you saw me smoke this cigarette, you're probably interested in what I had to say. But now that I've done something that's against your value statement of how you live your life, you are now judging me on something that I'm doing. So that doesn't mean that I'm a bad person or that I'm doing something that's bad or a bad influence on people. It means that you have a judgment of me. It's something that's like a mark on me about something that I do. So take it a step further. People that smoke weed, you know, like pot's being legalized more and more. But if there's a lot of people out there that see somebody smoking weed and they think, Jesus, that guy's bad, you know, like he's just one of those fucking pot smokers. Well, that person's not bad. That person's just a person smoking weed. Like, that person is doing something about them that makes them happy. It's getting them by, and they're perfectly fine with it. It's your value statement on that person that is making them a bad person. But there's nothing inherently bad about what they're doing. It's what they want to fucking do. So my example is, say you've got somebody that their entire life has done nothing but great things. They give to charity. They help out every person that they can. They stand up for injustice. They're just what we would classically in society call a good person. You know, they pay their fucking taxes. They're super America proud and patriotic, and you know, like we would as a society, because of our viewpoints, classify them as a good person. But you know, they fuck up and they molest a child. So 50 years of their life has gone by and they've been a great person, and they do this one thing and all of a sudden they are a terrible fucking person. We've completely wiped their slate of everything they've done in their entire life, and we put a value judgment on them as a society because we say that touching a 12-year-old is off limits. You're bad, you're evil, you're a monster. Even though, like, you know, 100, 200 years ago, like 50-year-old guys married 12-year-old girls all the time. Like, that was just a fucking way that their society ran. But it was a value judgment for them back then. So that doesn't mean that that activity is inherently good or bad. It just means that we have developed these stories and these morals in which we say that a certain activity is bad collectively. So now let's flip it. Let's say that that person that's lived 50 years, done great, and they do something bad. Now they're fucked up and they're a terrible person. Let's flip the script a little bit and say somebody that has lived an entire 50 years and they've done so much terrible shit. They've, you know, whatever. We classify gang violence. We don't understand gang violence, but we just see it on TV as somebody shooting somebody else, and we call them bad people. Or somebody that's, you know, like abused their wife, or somebody that's dealt drugs their entire life. Like, again, I'm not saying any of these are bad, but as a society, this is the shit that's on CNN that we wrap up in the nice little container of bad. So we would classify these people as terrible people. But, you know, so say that person hits some point and something in their life changes. They come across somebody that just changes their perspective on everything. And all of a sudden, they go clean. They stop doing everything that they've done. They start, you know, like going to church, or they start donating their time to like helping build homes for elderly people. They stop doing drugs. If they were in prison at some point, you know, like they've cleaned their life up. They're financially sound. They have a woman in their life that they're in love with. They're raising kids, and their kids are doing all right. That person that's done all that fucked up shit, we're going to look at their life and be like, man, they've really got their shit together. We're going to wipe their whole slate clean, and now they're a good guy. Why is that? Why do we do that? Why do we all of a sudden just classify somebody as good or bad because we don't like them? That's what it is. It's our judgment, our values that we're projecting on that person. So people, you may be watching this right now, and you may think, I fucking don't like this guy. This guy's a douchebag. Or I could kick this guy in the fucking teeth. He's a soft guy. He's got feelings, and he's not a man. Okay. You may think like, damn, this guy's a leader. You know, I've been watching him for a whole bunch of these videos now, and I really think that he'd be a great leader. Or like, dude, this guy's cool. I like the shit that he talks about. I'd like to sit down and have a beer with the guy. All of these things are judgments. You may think, wow, this dude's a master electrician and he's making videos, and like, look at his work. He's fucking terrible at what he does. And there's some people out there that are going to be like, dude, this guy really knows his shit. Look at his videos. You know, I am who I am. I'm just me. And anybody else out there is going to have a value judgment on me. You right now have a certain opinion of me. And I've noticed that there's some people that like kind of deitize people that make videos and put YouTube videos up. And it's because you're watching like video and video and video, and you're seeing my face over and over and over. But I'm just some fucking regular dude, man. I'm not anybody special. I'm not somebody that you should look up to, or that you should change your life. Like, because I smoke cigarettes, now you should start smoking cigarettes. Or because I use a Makita drill instead of a Milwaukee drill, now you guys should all of a sudden start using Makita drills. I'm just some fucking dude. Like, I'm the same guy that you would walk into a gas station and see the back of my head because I'm buying cigarettes and never talk to me. I'm just that guy. I'm just a fucking guy, and I happen to put a camera in front of myself. So, man, stop judging everybody else. Like, just fucking do you. And if you don't like the stuff that somebody's doing, walk away and go look at your own fucking life and worry about yourself. Stop worrying about what other fucking people are doing with their life. You know, like, there's times where somebody else is going to do something to you and walk into your life and change something about your life, and only 50% of any situation, anything that ever happens to us, is within our control. Only 50%. We can't control any of the shit that happens in our life to us, but the 50% that we do have control of is what we do with that. So we can sit and be a victim when bad things keep happening to us. And fuck, can't pay my bills. I just got into a car wreck. My girlfriend cheated on me. My kid fucking hates me. Like, my parents are, all this shit is happening to everybody on the planet. Like, nobody's special and doesn't have any struggle in their life. Shit just keeps happening, and it's out of your control. But what's in your control is you can decide, I'm going to be an asshole back, and I'm going to fucking blah this guy. Or you can be like, man, I'm just not going to let shit faze me. People are just people. Everybody's just trying to fucking be happy at the end of the day. Everybody acts in a certain way that's in concordance with whatever they think their best interest is, and it has nothing to do with me. And so just fucking brush shit off. Like, you have the choice in how you act with other people, but you got to realize, too, your judgments on other people are just that. It's just your fucking judgment on them. They're not bad. And they're not good. They're just a fucking human being walking on this earth. They were put here, or they got here. They didn't have a choice either. None of the 7 billion of us walking around know what the fuck's going on here, and we're all sitting here placing judgments on what all of us blindly are walking around this planet trying to fucking figure out why we're here and what's gonna come next if there's anything to come next. So fucking relax, man. Like, take it easy on people. We're just all just trying to be. So fuck, man, just be. And however you're being, that's the way you should be at that given point in time. That's where you're at. There's a song by 311 that I love, and it's called It's All Right. And it's like, it's all right wherever you are right now. The whole song is just about, like, dude, fuck, wherever you're at right now. You don't have to be anywhere else. You don't have to be anyone else because other people want you to be something. Just fucking be, man. And whatever you do is what you do. And it's all right. Wherever you're at right now, it's fucking all right. So I just wanted to throw that out there, man. Just be, live and let live, and worry about your own fucking self and what you think of yourself. Because ultimately, you're the one that has to wear this fucking meat suit. And at the end of it all, you're going to be laying in your deathbed thinking, am I cool with everything that I did? And did I love people? Was I loved? That's about the only really important shit that's going to happen. So fuck, as long as you're cool with that, I don't know, I think you got an A on this whole fucking 3D virtual test that we're in. So, peace out. I love you people, man. Have a good day. Treat each other well. And I will see you in the next episode.